5 ways to get yourself out of bed first thing in the morning. First one is an app called Maths Alarm Clock. What this does is it sets you a little mathematical challenge first thing in the morning. What it means is your brain kind of has to be switched on to be able to answer this little mathematical puzzle. They're not that difficult, but it just means that you have to engage your brain in some way. It's a really great way to just make sure you're awake enough to then be able to get out of bed. Number 2 is to put your alarm clock in a different room. So I used to live in a flat where my bedroom was next to the kitchen, and next to the kitchen was the wall that went into next door's flat as well. So I kind of knew that if my alarm was going off really loudly in my kitchen, then it had this risk of waking my neighbours up. Guess what? It just gave me this weird subconscious thing where I'd wake up 2 minutes before the alarm went off and jump out of bed and turn the alarm off before it had even gone off to make sure that I didn't wake up my neighbours. So just putting your alarm in a different room, it kind of forces you to get out of bed because you don't want to hear that noise for too long. And you just once you're out of bed and you have to be out of bed, then it just starts the day off and you can kind of make sure you don't go back into that nice warm duvet. Third one is an app called Sleep If You Can. So the idea of this is it makes you take a photo of a certain place. So for example, taking a photo of the sink in your kitchen or sink in your bathroom or whatever. And just doing that again sort of forces you to get out of bed as part of the process of turning the alarm off. And again, just kind of helps you to kickstart the day. Next one is rude awakening. So think about the voice recorder that you have on your phone, and you can set yourself all kinds of messages, whether it's carrot or stick, whether it's really nice messages saying, here are the amazing things that you get to do today. Set that as a little voice message and set that to be the alarm that wakes you up. Or if it's like, Graham, you've been snoozing that alarm for 20 minutes, you lazy man, get out of bed. So you can go carrot or stick with that one. And finally, if you're more of a carrot person, if you really like those kind of enticements to get out of bed, maybe set yourself up a Teasmade or a coffee maker and have the noise and the smell of that coffee just percolating as you wake up at whatever time you want to wake up. So that's 5 ways to get out of bed. Another alarm clock that you can use, which I think is a really useful one, is called Sleep Cycle. So this is where it sets the gyroscope of your phone. You leave your phone in your bed and it monitors your sleep patterns and your sleep cycles. It knows when you're in deep sleep and when you're not. And it wakes you up not bang on 7 o'clock, but within a sort of half an hour window of that, 7 o'clock at the latest, so that you're waking up with your body's natural rhythm. And I find that really helpful in terms of just feeling fresher when you get up, rather than just abruptly being woken up bang on at the same time every single day. So Sleep Cycles is just another little app that you can try and just monitor and be mindful of your sleep by just looking at some of the graphs and things that the app provides as well. So there you go, just a few ways to get out of bed in the morning. I'd love to hear also what works for you. See you soon.